I did briefly show you this book before when I was comparing it to the Practical Encyclopedia of Drawing, because I wanted to show you that two books that look very different can have exactly the same contents. So I'm coming back to Mastering the Art of Drawing, a complete step-by-step course in drawing techniques with 25 projects and 800 photographs by Ian Sidaway and Sarah Hoggett. It was published in 2019 by Lorenz Books. It's a hardback with 256 pages. Now I will link the previous video down below just in case you want to have a look and compare the other book yourself. I didn't keep the smaller book as the print was quite tiny. I kept this one. I used it when I was teaching a family member to draw, and I've just kept this one in case anyone else wants to use it. I think it is very comprehensive. You've got everything you need to know at the beginning about drawing, and then you have lots of projects, all different types of variety of subjects. You've got colour and black and white, and you've got lovely information to really help you. So we start off with pencils and graphite sticks and Conte pencils, water-soluble pencils, coloured pencils, pastels, pen and ink, and we have the materials that you need, the papers and the additional equipment, and we move on to mark making. And then we have some simple line drawing exercises. So in this first section we've got the basics you need to learn. So it's good, I think, to follow all of these information in here and practice things they're teaching you, like adding tone. We've got measuring systems, negative shapes. So I think if you're going to buy this book, you really need to work through the whole of this first section. You don't have to rush, you can take your time. We've got blending. We have a lovely practice here, the seascape. But you're going to learn everything you need to use the rest of the book. And then if you learn all of this in this section, you can pick and choose the projects you want to do. You don't have to do every single one of the projects in the second section. So we'll flick through. I think there's some wonderful information in here. And then we move on to the drawing projects. So you'll see there is lots of different stuff here. We have trees and plants and landscapes and seascapes and people and animals and still life. And it's all lovely step by step. So you can see every step there is documented and beautifully illustrated. So we'll flick through some of the others just so you can get an idea. So we've got seascapes, snow, water, exotic flowers, lots of still life, buildings, there's animals here. I love the owl. That's fantastic. I really love that. It's the type of thing that I was always be drawing when I was younger. Chickens, and we have some people, different types of portraits, and then we have a lovely glossary explaining the meanings of some of the words, suppliers, and a big index. So there we go. Mastering the Art of Drawing, a complete step-by-step course with 25 projects and 800 photographs. So it's a big book. Don't be put off by a big book. It's not one that's going to be easy to carry around. It's quite heavy, but it's a lovely book to work on at home. And I do really feel you need to study the first section very carefully, take in the detail, do the practice exercises, and then you can just pick and choose the projects. But that is Mastering the Art of Drawing. And I hope if you're starting out you might find that useful. You can always look for the smaller volume, the Practical Encyclopedia of Drawing. It's paperback, it's half this size, easy to carry with you, but you do need very good vision for that, because I find the print in the Practical Encyclopedia was very tiny.